drop down, pulse it out, rise it up. Last two, rise it up. Last one, double time. Here we go. Drop and squeeze. Let's get those arms moving. Shh. Let the air out of the mouth, but bring the air in through the nose. Diaphragmatic breath so that we're releasing the heat we're building. Nice. Hips back on the squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, right leg out to the side. It's a sweep, lateral lunge. Sweep in front, lunge it out. Sweep in front, lunge it out. Let's add a twist. Sweep in front, twist right. Sweep in front, twist right. 2 more. Sweep in front, twist right. Last one, sweep in front, twist right. Little fake jump rope. We're gonna move to the other side in just a moment, so don't grab a real jump rope. Last 4, 3, 2, feet together. Big step out, sweep the leg. Big step out, sweep the leg. Starting to feel that heart rate raise, but we're finding nice mixtures of harder work and easier work. Getting into the groin muscle of the right. Do 2 more of these. This is 2 and 1. Meet me in plank position on your mat. Hands right in alignment with the shoulders. Feet nice and wide apart. Plug the shoulders in. Good. From here, drop down on the right knee. Take the left arm, reach it up. Lift that left leg. Come back through center, plank position. Drop down on the left knee. Reach and open. Nice. One more time, both sides. Plank position, knee down. Lift and reach. Plank position. Knee down on the left. Reach. Come back to plank position. Give me a little mountain climber. Abs in super tight. Our warm-up is over in 10 more seconds. Nice, Yana. Beautiful. You've got 5. Good, Michelle. 4. 3. Nice, Griffin. 2. Down dog, please. Good. Walk the hands back to the feet. Roll yourself to stand. Roll the shoulders back. Bring out the wrists. If you need a sip of water, grab it now. We're going to start body weight. Have your weights nearby, 2s and 8s if you've got them. If not, no big whoop. We're starting with a squat, jump and cross, jump and cross. All right, if you're not jumping, squat down, sweep that leg, squat down, sweep the other leg. 30 seconds. Are we ready? Say yes. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, hop, cross. Alternate the foot that comes in front. Remember, modification, squat, sweep, come down, squat, sweep. You could mix and match. If, say, for example, you can jump, but you're getting like overwhelmed, mix and match. There's no shame in your game. Finishing strong in 3, 2, grab your light weights. Good, reach it up across and pull, pull. So we're planting through that right foot, crossing the hip on the left. From the front, I'm reaching my leg back, I'm pulling it across my torso as my arms sweep across my hip. What do you think is going to happen next? The other side. So we're keeping it 1 and 1. 3, 2, switch the arms. Pretty heavy cardio in our first block. That way we know all that musculature is warm. Beautiful, Lauren. Nice, Elaine. Get that hip across so it's a chop, boom, like you're bringing it into the hip pocket. Beautiful, girl. 4. So you're coming up and then coming across the leg you're lifting. 2, and rest. Nice job, guys. So much to remember in this first set. 30 seconds of rest. We do it 2 more times. On the 3rd time, no rest. We add our 1-minute burner, okay? So back to step 1, squat to the jump, all right? Shake it off, move it around. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. See if you can land in your squat. Maybe do less. Maybe pause here, check in on the feet, and then drive it up and land it again. See if you can land light enough that your neighbor can't hear you underneath your flooring. You can't hear you. Nice, Julie, I like that. Good, Elaine, chest high. Nice, Amanda. Good, Audrey. Just a few more seconds here. 2, grab those light dumbbells. Good, bring them over the chest. Twist, twist, twist. I'll show you another vantage point. I'm reaching, pulling, reaching, pulling. Inhale, push. So having 2-pound weights should be about 4 pounds, 6 pounds if you're using 3s, or if you're not sure, probably around 3 to 4 pounds. 2, and switch sides. Nice, Elaine, you got it. See across your torso like you're putting something in the pocket of your moving leg, in the back pocket. And pull, return. Nice, Olivia. And pull. Get it, Griffin? Yes, yes, Ruth, so beautiful. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's a rest. Awesome. That's the end of round number 2. Now, you've learned it, you've tweaked it. Now we get it just right. Good news, that 1-minute burner, you never repeat through it. You do it once and that's it. What is it? We're gonna do a pivot rainbow. I have time to show it to you. Weights will come up and around and then up and around. Ooh, fancy. All right, set the weights down. 3rd round, squat, cross jump. Begin. Again, if you need to bring it down a notch, squat, sweep that leg. Yes. Do what you can manage and breathe through for 9 more seconds of your life. Good, and you know you'll do this one more time, but not until the 6-minute finisher. So finish strong. This is 2 and 1. Grab your dumbbells. Good, reach and pull. See across that hip as if somebody's behind you and you're just taking a look back at them as you draw the knee across your torso. We're getting a lot of twisting happening right off the bat today. Nice, keep reaching and pulling. 3, 2, switch arms, switch legs. Really deep breathing here. Make sure you are feeding that body with oxygen and energy. Slow it down if you need to. That's why it's timed instead of rep-based, so we can focus on each person moving at a tempo that feels good and attainable. 4, 3, 2. Keep your weights, bring your feet wide apart. Sweep the arms in a circle, lower down. Sweep the arms in a circle, lower down. Circle, circle. Yes, there's no perfect way to do this. Reach with the right, follow with the left. Reach with the left, follow with the right. Now, as you get more comfortable, pick up the pace. Try not to swing the weight. Use core control with the weight. Or if you're not using weights, imagine you've got a weight in your hand. How can you move with a little more intention? Nice. Big reach and drop into the legs. Yes, even lower if you can, dropping into that back knee. Nice, Anna. Good. 5, 4, yes we can. 3 more seconds, finish it out. 2, earn the minute recovery. 1, and done. Awesome, drop off the 2s. Let's all grab a quick sip of water while we're in our minute rest. Now, you get the rest. Here's the bad news. Push-ups, we didn't do them last week, did we? Which means what? We're doing push-ups today, okay? So we're gonna come down to our mat. I'm just gonna show, you're gonna do this when we get to the block. Plank position, you're gonna push up and press back to beast. push up, press back to beast, okay? That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, I said we were gonna be on our bellies, hands down, legs up, and you'll click those heels together. That's exercise number 2, okay? So we know where we're headed. We're on the mat for these first 2 actions. If being on your hips hurts, grab a blanket, get it ready. All right, my friends, push-up position, elbows bend back and down. Here we go. 1 push-up, shift back. Come back, 1 push-up. Mandy, I can't do a push-up. Bend the knees, set them on the mat, try it here. Or you can always cancel it out or do a little bit less range of motion. Just bend the elbows. That's the push-up. Nice, team. We're gonna be on the belly next. Let's do 2 more of these. Good, Ruth. Good, Griffin. 5, 4, nice, Amanda. 2, come on down to the belly. Lift the legs up, stack the palms, place the head. Lift and click those heels together. Can you click on the beat? Pull, 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 pull. So from the side, I've got my head relaxed. My legs are up, my toes are pointed. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh my gatos. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Grab your light dumbbells. Take a seat on your mat. Heels down, chest is lifted. Open and close. Now, if you're feeling like a sit-up star, bring it into a float of the legs. Flies. So it's a post-exhaustion of my chest with light weights or body weight. Last 4, 3, 2, and that's time. Set your weights down off to the side so you know you're not going to trip on them. Bring out the wrists if you're feeling anything awkward in this wrist joint. Move things around, okay? Now, if you're feeling this, I want you to pick up the pace on your push-up to beast, okay? If you're not, lower the knees, do it slow. It's quality over quantity. We start in 4, 3, 2, set the hands, set the feet. Begin, shift back, forward, push. Back, forward, squeeze your butt cheeks. Let your butt do a little bit more talking in this action. And you breathe through, right? Nice, Julie. Good, Anna. Perfect. This looks freaking dope, Elaine. 3, 2, onto your stomach, please. Stack your hands, lift your legs. Can you get your thighs off the mat? Pulse, 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 pulse. I feel this tremendously in my seat. If you feel it in your lower back, what I want you to do is pull your belly away from your mat. So it's almost like your mat is like hot lava and you're trying to pull your navel up and away from it to protect the lower back and fill out the lumbar spine a little more. This is 2, and that is 1. Sit back onto the seat. Grab the light weights. Legs up, maybe they're straight this time. Shh. Inhale, exhale, pull. Shh. Back is flat, no turtlebacks here. We want to stick that chest out. Be proud. Open up the arms as wide as you can. So we're working back, shoulders, chest. Inhale, exhale, pull. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and that's the rest. Okay, so we're on our 3rd round. In your 3rd round, we'll stand for your active recovery sumo side bend. Don't worry about it right now. We'll get to it when the time comes. That's the burner we don't repeat through. Are we good? Say yes, put the thumb up. Awesome. All right, if you're really feeling this one, 2 push-ups instead of 1. So it's beast, push-up, beast, push-up, push-up. Begin now. Beast, maybe you go for 2. Then you push back, do it again. Listen, we only have 30 seconds. Try not to dip the head. You can absolutely lower to the knees, even if you're doing the advanced action of 2 push-ups. And you're welcome for this late 90s. I think it technically came out in 1999. but Alice DJ, Better Off Alone. So if you didn't like the song when it came out, you don't like it now, good news, you only have to listen to it for a couple minutes. Come on down to belly town, abs in tight, palms down, lift those hips and point those toes, lift those legs, hips stay down. Head, neck, and shoulders are long. Notice if you're straining through your neck. Let the head rest on top of your hands. Good, point those toes. Can you lift your legs even higher? Yes, Amanda. Oh yeah. Amanda, you ran into Ashley. She told me on Instagram. I was like, oh, I love her. 3, 2, sit back, little bit of child's pose, then flip it over onto your butt. Grab your weights. V-sit, open and close the arms. Yes, legs are together here. So if your feet are down, they're squeezing together. If your feet are lifted, they're also squeezing together. If your feet are extended, pardon my dirty feet, they are still together. Rise to stand, keep your weights. Good, once you're standing, weights go behind the ears like this. Sit into a sumo squat or a plie. Lean to your right, reach, back through center, rise. Lean through your left, reach, back through center, rise. Lean, reach, squeeze, lean. This is not meant to go fast. In fact, I want you to find a little hang time on your sides as we roll through the second half. Nice. Elaine, I love your use of blocks. Smart move there. Good, Michelle. Beautiful. If you feel this, guys, lift the heels and continue. Yes, nice, Amanda. Yes, Ruth. Good. Oh, hey, I've got Olivia and a friend. What? Game on, man. This is 3, 2, that's it. That's the end of block 2. Good work. How we feeling? Anybody else sweating, or is it just me? I'm like wet. Okay, so 2 blocks down, 2 blocks left. Let's talk. We're gonna stand up. This one's a combo. I'm gonna use my 8s. So this one, we're gonna start with our feet together. I'm gonna take a lateral lunge out to the side, curl, and then as I rise, I step that foot back and hinge. So from the side, just so you can see what's happening with that hinge, I've got the kickstand leg, turn the palms forward, curl and lunge. Kickstand leg, rise, lunge and curl. All right, there's a lot to remember, don't worry. I'm coming with you. We do one side, then we do the other side. Easy breezy, George and Wheezy. All right, feet together, and away we go. So I'm gonna bring it into that lateral lunge and bicep curl. Step that foot back, hinge, and pull. Lateral, curl, step, hinge, rise. Lateral lunge, curl, step, hinge, pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Switch the legs. So if you need to step out just a little bit, you can. Curl, step it back, hinge, and rise. Roll those shoulders back. Lateral lunge, curl, step it behind you, hinge, and rise. Lat lunge. Yes! So that's exercises 1 and 2. Exercise 3, we're gonna keep these weights. We've got cardio in 2 and 1. Good, keep the weights at the sides. Give me a little shuffle. So we're just jumping your legs front to back like a scissor. If you're not jumping, instead of that, give me reverse lunges. So you're not resting. You're either doing a reverse lunge or you're doing that shuffle with the legs. Yes. Can you move faster? Nice, Griffin. 3, 2, and that's time. Okay. So real quick, make sure on the hinge, you stick your butt out. Your back is flat. Roll yourself to stand, maybe even roll the shoulders back. On the lateral lunge, make sure that the outer edge of that foot is down and you're sticking your butt out. Again, back is flat. We're gonna start moving on the left this time because we moved on the right first. Here we go, grab those dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, begin. Lat lunge curl, step it back as a kickstand, hinge and rise. Lat lunge curl. This is not fast. The time is short, so we'll get a few done, but make them good as you can. Squeeze your butt cheeks every time you stand. So when you're in the lunge and the hinge, you're not squeezing them, but every time else you are. Switch your sides. Good, lateral lunge and curl right. Step that right foot behind you, hinge and pull. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and rise to exhale. So much thinking involved in this combination of work. So make sure, first and foremost, you're breathing and nothing's hurting. If it is, pop in the chat, we'll talk. Keep the weights. Good shuffling here. If you want to make it a little more interesting, feel free to go side, center, and then over to the other side. And if you're working out with a buddy, maybe you face them. Make sure you both tested positive, or excuse me, negative for COVID. Yeah, that was a flub. Yes, maybe give them a smile, you know, no big whoop. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's your rest. Okay, guys, so we're 2 down, meaning we've got 1 more round and our burner. What's the burner on this one? It's a single leg hop. If you're not jumping, I'll show you something else, but this is what's up. You're gonna do a north, south, east, west, and switch north, south, east, west, and switch north, south, east, west, and switch north, south, east, west. If you're not jumping, instead of that, I want your feet to remain low, and you're going to kick and switch throughout that, okay? Let's get it started. Grab your dumbbells. Either side, I'm starting on my right. Lunge and curl, kickstand and hinge. Again. Time will be up before you know it. Don't waste one moment if you can. Really focus on one movement at a time. Feel that hamstring stretch on your stable leg. Finishing this out in 3, 2, and 1. Switch your sides. Here we go. Lunge, kickstand, hinge. You're not locking the knee of your stable leg, but you're certainly keeping it pretty straight. Find a happy medium with that. Good. Last 8 seconds here. We'll move into those shuffles. Front to back. 3, 2, and time. Keep the weights right on the tempo if you got it. Chest up. Train the body to be in good form. So notice, are you letting your belly hang out? Pull it in. Are you letting your shoulders curl forward? Drive the back. Yes. 10 more seconds right here. Okay. Weights at the sides for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and time. Set the weights down. Single leg, front, back, side, side hops. 1 minute alternating, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Yes. I like it. If it's too much on a single leg and you think you can do it both legs, from back side to side, right? So if you're feeling ankle soreness, something's not working for you, you could jog in place. You could do the squat with the leg lift like Audrey and Amanda. That looks gorgeous, like Griffin and a friend, like Elaine, yeah. So the only rule is no rest. I want you to finish this minute out. You've got 15 more seconds. Single leg agility, balance, coordination for the brain. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's the end of block number 3. Okay, so now you have 1 more block to learn. That's it. Good news, it's all core. So we're on the floor for everything following. What I want you to do is bring both your heavy dumbbells down to the floor with you off your mat, so you have them there. Then we have side bend, side plank. This one's tough. If being on your hand does not work, you could do this on your forearm. Bottom leg straight, top leg bent in behind you. Top arm is going to lift and lower the hips. 1 and 1, right? So 30 seconds on the right, flip it 30 seconds on the left. My top leg is behind me. All right, that's what's going on in the first two. Second piece, dumbbells, Russian twists. That's all you gotta learn, all right? All right, so set yourself up on either side, hand and outside heel, and begin. If being on the hand isn't working, come down to the forearm and work here. There's some options. If this really bothers your shoulder, come down to your side, lift and lower those legs. All right, so there's some options. Don't give up on it. Just bring it down a notch. Begin. Opposite side. Oh, top arm up. Press down through all 4 corners of your stable hand. Woo! You're not stacking your feet. Your feet are staggered. You've got 10 more seconds on this side. If you're struggling for breath, can you slow it down and maybe shorten the range? There's options. Russian twist in 3, 2, come on down to your seat. Grab your 2 heavy dumbbells. Right in front of the chest, heels down. Twist, switch. I invite you to go slower than comfort. Can you lean back a little more? Keep the heels grounded. Good. Follow your weight with your whole entire upper body. Yes, 5 seconds. 4, 3, earn the 30, and that is time. Set those weights off the mat. This is tough. Why I saved it for the end? Your guess is as good as mine. We start on the side we ended on. For me, that's my left. If you need to, hold it steady and just static and squeeze everything together. Sip of water, we got 10 seconds to set up. All right, begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, and away we go. If you need more of a challenge, drop the seat as low as you can, keep that shoulder plugged in, lift, C-curve all the way up. Yeah, so it's a deeper range of motion as long as you keep that shoulder plugged in on your stable side. 4, 3, 2, 1 more if you can complete it, and switch your sides. Reach up, dip down, lift. Less is more, quality action over quantity of repetition. Yes, I want you to imagine there's a pane of glass right in front of your nose and right behind your sweet butt cheeks. Can you move in that exact plane? Or are you breaking that plane by doing a little twist? Cancel the twist, move up and down. 2 and 1, grab the dumbbells, take a seat. Slower range, deeper. So reach, center, reach. Twist. The twisting is happening through the torso. Think about your shoulders twisting as far. And if you don't have weights, fist to fist, can you reach the elbow towards the ribs? Yep. So that's the goal here for 8, 7, 6. 1 more time to the right, 1 more time to the left, and that's your 30 rest. So you have to know what's coming finally. You don't need weights. It's a single leg stretch. Let me show it to you. It's a straight leg stretch. It's straight from Pilates. Rest for now. So we'll take one leg, pull it in, and switch. We pull and switch. That's the end of today's workout. So starting on the side you ended on, or starting on the weaker of 2 sides. For me, that's my left. Setting up. This is it. Learning the last bit. Inhale down, exhale C-curve. You will see this again, right? But the good news about it is it won't be right after the hard work of the minute. We're gonna get 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. That's it. You got it. Nice, Griffin. Good, Michelle. Switch your sides, please, team. Nice, Amanda. I like that. Good, Ruth. Begin now. Big C curve. See if you can reach. Feel that side really elongate, facing towards the ceiling. Good, Audrey. Try to look straight forward, y'all. Notice if you're trying to look down at your legs. See how that affects your balance and your alignment. So important to keep it aligned here. 8, 7, 6, rush and twist in 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab your dumbbells, please. Heels down. This one, you need the heels down here. I want that focus to be on the twist. If you want to make it harder, reach those arms farther away from the torso. Oh, hello. Right, and when my arms are straight, the longer the lever, the harder the work of the core, right? So maybe I set one dumbbell down and work on range with the advancement of the arm straightening. Set that dumbbell down for me, please. Hug your knees in, bring it down to your back. Left leg lifts to the sky, right leg forward. Grab that left ankle. Pull, switch, pull, switch, pull, switch, pull, switch. Mandy, my hamstrings are too tight for this. No worries. Bend your knee. Pull to the shin. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted off the floor. Good. Push that leg away. You got 30 more seconds. You're looking down the bridge of your nose. Tuck your chin. Relax your shoulders. You get your minute rest, and it's coming in 15 seconds. Earn it. Crawl those hands up a little tighter. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got 4 seconds. Don't stop now. 3, 2, and done. All right. You did it. Now, we're not done. We got to do all over again. 6 minutes. 12 actions, no break. At the end, we stretch and we say our goodbyes. So starting from the very beginning, squat, cross legs. That's effort 1. Then it's the pull. Then it's the other side pull. Okay, those are your first 3 actions. We'll continue to build upon that. You won't see the 4 burners again, just the 12 30s, all right? So clear your space. I've got these dumbbells on the floor. They're on my bed now, so I know I'm not gonna trip on them. Hands to the screen. We go in 5 seconds. Bring yourself up. On your mark, get set, and begin. Listen, it's the last time you're doing all 12 of these activities. So I want you to eke out everything you have left, wring it out, pour it into this workout. Nice, Audrey. Good, Ruth. Good, Michelle. Finishing strong, team. You've got 5 more seconds. 4, we're gonna grab those weights in 3, 2, light weights. Grab them now. Good. Over that right shoulder and pull. A lot of twisting today, a lot of side bending today. Our nugget is working. Yes. Second exercise out of 12. How are you finishing this one? Yes, Julie. See, over to Anna on the twist. 3, 2, switch your sides, please. Pull, release, reach. Oh, yeah. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you right now, you are doing it. Can you continue to push the limit on the range, on the breath, on the speed? You've got 5 seconds. Coming down to beast push-ups in 3, 2, set the dumbbells down. Hands on the floor, feet back. Beast, push-up, beast. Next up after this, we're on our bellies. Hands underneath your head, legs lift, we click those heels together. together. That's action after this, but I want you to finish this out. You got 12 seconds. Boom, push, couple more. Coming down to the belly in 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop where you're at. Hands down, legs up. That's the way we like to heel beat. Push, push, push. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Next up, we've got our V-sit with our fly. Legs could be straight, knees could be bent, feet could be flat on the mat. But first, lift your thighs higher, point your toes deeper. Finishing strong in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your light dumbbells, V-sit, legs up, lift and pull, open and close. Next up, we'll grab our heavy dumbbells. We stand, we do our lateral lunge, staggered stance deadlift, one side and then the other. Last 10, pull, 9, pull, come on, couple more seconds, 3, 2, set those dumbbells down, stand up, grab your heavies. Step to either side, lateral curl, kickstand, and hinge. Lateral to curl, step that foot behind the other, and squeeze. You're not quite on a tightrope, but think about having less stability in the moving leg. And drive. Good. Super close. Switching sides now. Step it to the either side. Curl. Step it back. Hinge. Keep going with that. Next up, we're going to keep those weights, and we've got the split hop. Yes. Nice, Anna. Good, Griffin. Perfect. 3, 2, keep the weights, and let's shuffle those legs. So if you're working out with somebody today, face them at a 6-foot distance. If you're not, I want to see your face in the screen. Let's do this. After this, we choose a side. We do our side plank, side bend. Either side, then we switch. We finish with the Russian twist. 3, 2, keep the weights, bring them down to the floor. We'll leave them for the twist. Good, on the hand, on the forearm, or on the hip. And away we go. Whew. Gotta find my balance first. Shh. Now, just because you've only done 1 or 2 and we're already halfway through, doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're succeeding at the largest range of motion your body can create. That means you're winning. So finish it out this side, 3, 2, and switch sides. Stack that hand, stagger your legs, drop the hip, maybe reach up and over. Whatever your shoulder allows. Maybe you just hold side plank still, do a little tap to the sky. That can be really helpful in keeping the shoulder packed as it holds most of your body weight up. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Come on down to your seat. Grab the heavy dumbbells, heels down for this one, and we go for that twist as we wrap up our workout. Last 30 seconds of work. Now is 20 seconds. Stretch City is coming. Can you lean back a little further? Can you dig those heels in a little deeper? Really root them into the floor, team. You've got 8 seconds. Can you extend the arms a little further away from the heart? 4, 3, 2, and that's it. So set your weights down, rock yourself up. Come on over to your playlist. If it hasn't changed over to the final track, go ahead and move it there now. We're gonna stretch it out. We've got a couple of minutes. If you need to leave, I get it, but your body might not. So make sure that you do a little stretch-a-doodle-do on your own. It's a technical term. You can look it up on the internet if you'd like. Awesome. So let's stand up tall here. We did a ton in the nugget, right? I talked about this axial skeleton. So just for a moment, I want you to bring your feet really wide apart, turn the toes and knees forward. Take your right hand to your side body embrace, and then lift the left arm up and over the side. So you're feeling a nice stretch through that left side body. While you're here, wring out the wrist of the left, so that wrist overhead. Good, returning back through center, placing that left hand on the left thigh, sweeping that right arm over. Careful you're not twisting here, you're leaning straight to the side. So you're feeling that stretch along the right side body now, wringing out the right wrist. Good, inhale your way back through center, soften the knees, clasp the hands, round the spine and fold forward. Good, really allow for the knees to bend here. If you want to stretch the hamstrings, you can bend and extend the knees. So it's a way to kind of actively stretch the hammies, the back side of the thighs, keeping the knuckles connected over the torso. Releasing the grip of the arms, go ahead and walk it over to the right. Take a moment in the fold to the right, feel that stretch a little bit differently, and then walk it over to the left. Let the head hang, notice if you're holding tension in there. Returning back through center, bend your knees a lot, turn your toes out, and find a low yogi squat. If this is not serving you, by all means, any groin stretch will do. Turn the palms so that they're facing out. We're stretching the wrists here. Did a lot on the hands, so just give your wrists a chance to get some fresh blood flowing through them. Then when you're ready, go ahead and take a seat however you see fit. Once you're seated, we're gonna work in the glutes. So hands behind your hips, take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh. Lift the chest. Circle the ankle around a little bit. If you're not feeling much of a stretch, walk your hips closer to your heel. Lift the chest, flatten the back. Scoot the hips back, rinsing and repeating on the opposite side. Flex that foot, roll the ankle joint around and back. And then maybe scoot the hip if that feels good. If it's a little too intense on the hip, feel free to stay put. Good, one more breath here. Then we're gonna scoot the hips back, slide the legs behind us, find all fours position. So I like to call this my stripper cat and cow. I move from side to side, wiggle the tail. Maybe I roll through like I'm stirring up peanut butter inside of a jar that is turned to its side. Maybe move the head, neck, and shoulders around a little bit. From here, we're gonna neutralize the spine. Take the right arm, reach it up, twist through, rest the right side of the face on the floor. Walk the left hand forward for more support. Notice what's going on in the muscles of the face here. Take an inhale into that shoulder. Exhale, bring that left hand back to the floor, reach the arm up and switch. So now balancing on the right, taking the left arm up to open the chest groove and twisting through, resting that left side of the face on the mat. Good, inhale here. And then exhale, rise it back up, last chest opener, and then we'll place that left hand, curl the toes, press yourself back to down dog, please. From your down dog, pedal out the feet and walk the hands back towards the toes. Tuck your chin, roll to stand. Take your time, let your head be last. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. This entire time, this is what I've been watching.